What is up, everyone? It is Nayland. We're back playing more This Is the Police, part 2. This is November 22nd. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first part.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work. It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Alright. I forgot what I was saying. I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. Pardon me if I sneeze during any of this. I've got a bit of a cold. I want to read this. Maradian. 15 professionalism. 0 strength, 1 intelligence, 1 stealth. No skills. He says, I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Yeah, go back to Lilly then. Or continue. Go back to Lilly. Are you sure you want to get rid of this cop permanently? After today's shift, he will be Lily's problem, but you won't be getting a free substitute. Yeah, but he's drunk. And he's like, whatever. We'll take him, I suppose. Henkin. Mr. Nash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down and do some proper police work under the leadership of a real man. I'm ready to give it 100%, but there's one thing. I need to go with the guys from my funk band to Ripton to a guitar specialist so he can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at our cousin's, and we can't cancel it. You understand. So I'll go quickly today, and tomorrow I'll be the first one through the door. Alright, leaving the station on any task requires a cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Well, he's drunk, so he's going to probably get into an accident anyways, so not too concerned. Cops are people too, and some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Don't blame them. Most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but some are such inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift, and their performance at work is much worse than everyone else's, if they even manage to get the job done in the first place. Cops' characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be in a given situation. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The cop returns this equipment to the department when the shift ends. The only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Well, we got a lot of people on the shift. They're not very good, though. Alright. We'll give that a look later. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray, and stun grenades disappear after. Hold on, guys. I feel a sneeze coming. Tasers expend a cartridge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. I do apologize, guys. What do we got? Let's do auto assign. Because I don't really Want to micromanage. I don't know this 1 in 5.
516 in progress.
Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the timer expires. Alright. Affairs. Okay. Smelly Goose Bar. A drunken worker parked his truck sideways, blocking in several cars. When the owners of the cars asked him to move, the man climbed onto the roof of his truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. Alright. So we want 300 professionalism. So let's send the 390 and the 95. Maybe we can get this guy a little bit upgraded. I think I like the map of the first game better though, but because this one's like, it's like a drawn map. It's kind of sad. You can tell we're not in Freeburg anymore. No matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on your shoulders. When you're dealing how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that's most suitable for carrying out your orders. Also, it's going to be this guy. Shooting. This guy's intelligent. So he's standing on the roof of his truck, hissing on anyone who approaches. Drive into the truck. I don't know, man. I don't think we should shoot him, should we? I don't know. Let's just shoot him, I suppose.
516 complete.
The cop stuns a drunken worker with a taser shot. The suspect was pulled off the truck's roof and loaded into a patrol car. All right. We got him. With every new 50 points of professionalism, a cop receives 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Oh, that's awesome. Shoot, I don't even know what to put in. Let's make him super smart. Thanks to his incredible service, Rosencrantz earned the awareness perk. The location of criminals is highlighted for 1 turn. Works once per mission. Oh, this guy gets an upgrade too? Let's make him a bit smarter. Belmont earned the Hunter perk. Policeman disarms explosive devices and notices traps, warns his friend about them. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep track of this, aren't I? Garmer Funeral Home. A girl entered the vault, stole an urn filled with ashes, and is trying to escape. Alright, let's send 140. Let's send these 3 too. I guess that's not enough either. Let's send 3 people just so we can get them leveled up. Musica. Okay. A girl with an urn in one hand is climbing outside through a small storage window. Seeing a cop, she screams, "Don't touch me! I'm fulfilling the last will of my beloved. Her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes." Alright, so what are we going to do? Oh, these guys don't have any skills whatsoever. Intelligence, speed. Alright, well, this guy's going to have to do something. Let's try to convince her. Well, he can't negotiate, so maybe run out.
551 complete.
The cop runs outside and approaches the window, but the girl is nowhere to be seen. Fender escaped.
573 in progress.
A man in a police uniform is standing at the entrance to the city, slowing everyone down and demanding money. Let's do that. Nash, the women I deal with at home are already driving me up the wall. I can't be babysitting women while I'm at work, too. I don't give a fuck, bro. But I guess, he's a misogynist? Alright, we'll send, these 2. Send cop back to Lilly. I don't have much to talk about today, guys, so we're just going to be vibing. Alright, a man in the police uniform standing on the side of the road counting some money. Hi there, colleague. You going to share your earnings? We're going to order him to surrender.
573 complete.
The man in the police uniform obeys the cop and surrenders. It turns out that his deceased mother-in-law, who worked as a cleaner at the police station, helped him get the uniform. Interesting. Let's get our shooting up for this guy. Lucky shot. If the policeman misses, he fires off another shot quickly with a slightly lowered accuracy. I like it. Let's make her smarter. Hunter. End the day. Beer can tabs. Beer can tabs. Oh, beer can tabs. Like the tabs. Traditional currency in the sheriff's department. You can get tabs for successfully completing missions and lose them for losing criminals and getting civilians killed. You can spend your tabs on new cops and extra equipment. Oh, so this is like City Hall. Okay. Gotcha. This is how you hire new staff. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get another member on our staff. And let's buy a taser cartridge. 2 taser cartridges. We go next. At the end of each day, you have to select the cops that will work tomorrow's shift. Oh, and it's not like the other one where you have shift A and shift B. It's just like one shift. Well, let's get Belmont back in. Spurlock. I'm not going to work every day. Okay. Flimsy. Okay. I think 8's enough. I don't really know how much they're going to hit us. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. November 23rd.
Did I miss something?
No, I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gale. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster. I didn't mean to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Nash?
That the bathroom?
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs.
That's what I'm talking about. I was like, are we gonna shoot this guy? I hope so. But no. We just beat the hell out of him. Alright. Day 23 from Penkin. Mr. Nash, yesterday I had a great trip to Ripton. Thanks for letting me go. The guitar specialist was a real master. Now our axes are roaring like true stadium masters. Unfortunately, our drummer Lenny lost his sticks during the trip. And these were special sticks carved from Garensburg black oak. I wonder if Garensburg is a real place or fake place. He made them himself. Can you imagine? Anyway, we need to go out into the woods, find the right kind of oak, cut it down, and cut enough sticks that Lenny can throw them off stage and not be all cheap about it. So you have to manage without me for now. But tomorrow, I'll work a double shift. I promise. Can we fire this guy? He's not showing up to work. Oh, today's shift looks fine to me, I suppose. We're just going to auto-assign. Alright, so this is a taser. This is pepper spray. Stun grenade. And each person only has one cartridge, except this guy, he doesn't have any. Gotcha. Yo, we made a diorama. That's what's up.
520 in progress.
Public indecency. An elderly man wants to take a loan out to kill his wife. That's public indecency? That's crazy. For 40 years of marriage, she's been nothing but boring, but you don't even care. You give loans to bloodsuckers all day. He continued arguing with the bank clerk, and when the elderly man was finally denied credit, he made a scene and lowered his pants to teach a lesson to the corrupt banking system. Bro is insane. That's alright. We're all a little insane. So, I imagine Jack Boyd, he's just like, got this toy car, he's just rolling it around the roads. Alright. The old man, his trousers down, is up on the table, squatting and groaning. I was refused a loan as a regular customer, so I'm ready to make a special deposit. Here it comes, just a second. Alright. Grandpa, put your saggy ass back in your pants or it's going to get kicked. Mustard, you do it. The old man spots the cop, sheds his trousers, and runs out the back exit. Well, it's easy. He's getting shot. Shoot the man with the taser.
520 complete.
Oh. The cop hits the pantless old man with a taser, but he had a weak heart and it couldn't take the electric shock. Offender dead. That's still a positive? That's horrible, though. I guess we did tell him to stop, didn't we? Let's upgrade shooting. Shooting is so good. Spends 2 actions on 1 accurate shot. That's good.
.538 in progress.
Shooting 538. Wendy Peridot heard 2 loud shots in the street. Now she's afraid that bandits will break into her house to kill her and her husband. Is this our first prank call? I think it is, guys. Let's do these 3. If it's a shooting, it's probably important to have multiple officers on the scene. Art Clincy. Mr. Nash, out back from behind the station, one of the snowdrifts started melting, and the legs of some half-decayed corpse appeared. What are we supposed to do? Should we dig them out and Search him or call the guys from the morgue and let them do it. Let's dig him out. Because it sounds like a suspicious death. Mr. Nash, we searched cops. There's no ID, no cash, but we took off his boots. They're pretty well preserved. That's quality footwear. Received leather boots. That's what's up. You got some valuables, but nowhere to keep them. You'll just have to leave them in the quarter. Maybe you'll be lucky and no one will walk off it. That's awesome. Free shoes, guys. Right, there weren't any gunshots. The 2 loud backfires came from Mrs. Peridot's neighbor's moped. You seen the price of diesel? I don't need it, but I have to pay that much. True, though. True.
Code I.
That if the criminal has already disappeared from the scene of the crime, a full investigation will have to be opened. In this kind of job, a cop's speed and accuracy are unlikely to help. You'll need employees with brains. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright, 1 intelligence. This guy's got 3 intelligence. Someone stole a VCR. Rosencrantz, get on it. He's the smartest man alive, guys. His name is Rosencrantz. How much, like... I don't know any dumb people that are named Rosencrantz. Six o'clock.
547 in progress.
Abduction is crazy. Kindergarten. A woman reports that her baby, along with her stroller, was taken while she was picking up her older son from kindergarten. I literally turned away for a second. I was helping Christopher put on his scarf and the stroller just disappeared. I don't know. Let's send flower pots and flimsy. I think 2 people's enough for that. I'll be honest. Like, I've discussed this in my first This Is the Police playthrough, and I wonder, it's like, when you get a call for something, like in the real world, how many people do they send for, like, certain codes? Like, I feel like you shouldn't have to send more than 2 people for something that, like, doesn't involve multiple perpetrators. Let's see. Outside the kindergarten, there's a man who looks like a drug addict. He's pushing a baby stroller. Let's turn on the siren. Flower pots, you do it. The cop turns on the patrol car's siren, the man ditches the stroller and runs down a narrow alley. Well, let's shoot him with the taser. Who's got the best shooting? Nobody's got really good driving. Yeah, let's shoot him with the taser, and Flimsy can do it.
547 complete.
The cop stunned the criminal with a taser shot. It turned out that he wanted to sell the stroller for money to feed his drug habit. He was so strung out that he didn't notice there was a child cell. That's crazy. Let's get Flower Potts' intelligence up. So far, I'm digging this game. I've yet to decide if it's better at this point than This Is the Place 1.
577 in progress.
I feel like the plot was easier to understand. Smelly Goose Bar. A bartender is complaining that an old disabled man is standing near the entrance to his bar selling homemade alcohol. Be careful with him. I think he's only pretending to be crippled. I really don't think that's a big deal, but we'll send someone. Or 2 people, I guess. I feel like in a small town you might only ever get like 1 police officer sent on a call. But like realistically, I don't think you should ever send an officer alone because you want somebody to vouch for the actions of, like, you know, checks and balances. Like say, this guy was out of line or whatever. All right, Pierce Rosencrantz interrogates some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report. The secret of the pink chewing gum. Okay. You don't have enough information right now to reconstruct the sequence of events. can't do anything then if I don't have enough. Mr. Nash, it's good that you guys started working on my investigation so soon. The cops in Sharpwood aren't as bad as everyone says. I'm not a poor man, but someone steals something from your home, they steal the most valuable thing of all, your sense of security. Today they took your video player, tomorrow they'll take your wife. By force. You know what I mean? I can't allow this, so I'm ready to do whatever it takes to bring them to justice. I have a small business for installing water supply systems in homes. In other words, we install toilets. Oh, is this the guy who visited our house? So homeowners don't have to do their business outdoors. Here's what I propose. If you put your best people on this to solve the investigation, then in return, I'll install brand new toilets for all the cops in the area. Can't imagine how grateful these guys will be. You think they'll like to freeze their asses off outside? No, dude, that's awesome. We'll take it. Rosencrantz is so exhausted, though. Illegal sales. Who wants some witch's moonshine? The old invalid is hawking his wares, shaking his crutching grip. He'll turn any cripple into a man. Restrain the cripple. We gotta order them in the close-up shop. Birch, you do it.
577
The
complete.
crippled man accepted the situation and surrendered to the police while his customers griped him on. I don't give a damn, it's illegal. He needs to get a license. Let's get Birch's freeze buddy. Before raising the alarm, policeman can take an offender on the fly. I wonder when we're going to do another like XCOM type strategy thing. Because we got all these cops with skills, but we haven't done one of those in a hot second. And I just realized the sound might be really loud. I don't know. Maybe I'll fix that in the next video. Killing a criminal nets you +1. Okay. Let's buy cartridges. Because cartridges seem to be pretty useful. Maybe just 2. Not enough tabs to buy these guys. These guys aren't even that good, though. Rosencrantz can have the day off. Mustard, flower pots, Lindsay, Shinny, Kurosawa, Spurlock. I guess Guilderstern. Let's send Meridian. And Borodka. November 24th. We'll do one more day. And then we'll end the video.
Mr. Nash, could you come over here for a second? We need to talk. Dr. Kanayan just... Hold on! 1 second. Tip, what the hell? What are you trying to do? Don't you remember what happened to Vic? You want that thing to explode in your hands? You want to lose your fingers? Put it back right now. Until you get some new cartridges, no one touches the shotguns. We agree.
Aw, come on. I'm not gonna shoot it. I just wanted to use it to scare old Kleiner. Want to see that stubborn idiot shit himself. Yeah, he's probably going around in diapers. You seen that fossil recently? You don't think...
I am not listening. Just put that thing back.
Damn it, Lilly. Stop acting like you're everybody's mother.
I'll stop playing mother when you idiots stop acting like children.
Yeah, thanks a bundle. You won't be talking like that after I...
What's your name, son?
Tip Rami, sir.
Why do you need a shotgun, Tip Rami?
To frighten an old man named Herman Kleinert, sir. He's a local cobbler. The thing is, sir, the old man's grandson, Matthias Kleinert, recently raped a schoolteacher, and now no one knows where he is. I'm sure, sir, I mean everyone is sure, that old Kleinert is hiding his grandson somewhere. We tried talking to him, but it got us nowhere. To be honest, sir, the grumpy old maniac just stood in his door waving his gun, so talking just isn't going to work. I want to squeeze the old dirtbag, sir. Squeeze him good and get him to talk.
Kleinert's gun shoots salt.
Salt?
That's right, sir. Salt. But what's the difference? I'm not saying he was going to shoot me. I just wanted to scare the old goat, you know? It's not like I'm going to shoot him. Probably.
When you joined the sheriff's department, they gave you a gun, right?
Of course, sir. But who's scared of a tiny little pea shooter? Everybody in Sharpwood has a gun.
What else did they give you?
I'm sorry, sir?
When you entered service, what else did they give you?
I was issued a uniform, sir.
What else?
A radio?
And that's it?
And a knife.
This knife?
That's correct, sir.
Big, huh?
I guess so, sir.
What do you think, son? Think you could scare somebody with your big knife?
I don't know, sir.
Well, think about it. Here you have a big shiny piece of cold steel, nice and sharp, and you're holding it right to some bastard's neck. You bring it so close that one careless movement and you'll open an artery. But let's say you haven't lived such a clean life. You like to drink, so your hands are a little shaky. They shake all the time. If not today, then maybe tomorrow you'll slice someone open by accident. You think that's scary enough, son?
Yes, sir. It's very scary, sir.
Well, then what do you need a shotgun for, son?
I'll put it back, sir. I'll put it back right now.
Well, what are you waiting for? I have work to do. Can I go?
Yes, I just wanted to. Come to my office in the evening before you go home, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Clumsy didn't come into work. Meraiden, I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. No, you're working, buddy. Kurosawa, I went to work at the animal. Can I take... You don't have enough work for yourself as it is? I'd rather you not take the day off, but... Alright. He's loyal to me. Let's go. Has his own opinion about you and your methods. Your more dedicated employees won't refuse to work overtime and will even help with job. That's cool. Penkin. Mr. Nash, yesterday we cut down such a huge oak tree that it could have made it across the Great Rift. From edge to edge. Do you remember Lenny, the drummer for my band? So we made him a bunch of sticks from this oak, and in honor of the victory, he decided to play with a metronome for the first time. But after just a minute of playing, he had some kind of attack. Shaking all over, and foam came out of his mouth. We had to force one of his drumsticks between his jaws so he didn't grind away his teeth. Anyway, the guys drew lots, and today's my day to sit with Lenny. We need him to get better. Bro has rabies, dude. Alright. That's a large shift, I'll take it. We'll auto-assign. Send your cops to collect additional information or look for new frames. Damn. Well, let's send these three. And then we have 4 throughout the day, and maybe that's enough. I could be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have sent 3.
Code I.
There's another one? Alright. Courthouse. An unknown person entered the court building and stole the personnel files. Who's intelligent? Alright, Flower Pots, you're intelligent. Don't let me down. We only got 3 police officers
551
today.
in progress.
Armed robbery. An armed gunman with a stocking on his head was trying to rob a bank. The guard saw that the gun in the robber's hands was only a toy and opened fire. Send mustard. I want to send more than one, but honestly, his shooting skill is high enough. We're just going to take him down. Art Clumsy. Hello, is that Mr. Nash? I'm pretty sick here. I don't think I can make it to work today. I'm calling for an urgent matter. I need to pick up some things from the laundry. I've got nothing clean at home, not even a sheet. Doctor said I can't lie on my dirty, sweaty sheets, or I'll never recover. Can you help me? Of course, I want to ask you to personally go to the laundry. My friend who's on shift right now, he could do it for me. Brother. Flower Pots is his friend. Brother, I only got 1 cop now. This ain't good.
530 in progress.
Let's turn on the siren. He's getting rammed.
551 complete.
Patrol rammed the bicycle. The suspect fell under the wheels of the car and was crushed. We told him to stop. I don't know what he wanted. We need someone to come back. We got 16 seconds. It's all good.
511 in progress.
It's not all good. Oh, bro. Alright. Large man was crossing the road at green light and almost got run over. Car filled with noisy teenagers skittled to stop inches away from him. They're sending one again. No one came to the call. Suspect escaped. As long as nobody died, I mean, I don't think that's the worst outcome. Alice on the streets. Hey, Mr. Nash, it's me again. Thanks for helping with the laundry. I'm finally lying on fresh sheets now, and I'm already feeling better. But I got mixed up when I had that damn temperature, and I forgot I needed to pick up my doubt. Really? This better, like, pay off, because sending people around is not my thing. Large man has pulled a young driver out of the car, throwing him over the bumper. The boys' friends jump out, one of them readying a hockey stick. We're throwing a stun grenade.
530
Cop
complete.
threw a stun grenade. The explosion deafened everyone involved in the conflict. The police took them down. Dude, Mustard took all of them down. That's what's up. Volley perk. Will shoot his revolver 3 times in a row. Cop has better chance of dodging enemy shots. That's awesome. It's cool how I wonder if the perks affect the regular gameplay like this.
520 in progress.
Public indecency. Brodka, get after factory manager, looked out his office window, saw someone taking a shit on his old car. That's tough. Oh my gosh, brother. Art Clumsy. Mr. Nash, it's me again. Seems we only just talked a minute ago. Haha. Thanks for helping with the dog. I was terrified of the flash. She might be turned on to the street, but today I've got even bigger things to worry about. My temperature has only dropped a little, and I had to rush my wife to the hospital. She just went into labor. I got her here in such a hurry that I forgot to turn off the stove and make myself chicken broth for colds, all according to grandmother's recipe. My friend says you can go turn it off. He'll literally be done now. I hope that's not a problem. Okay. It's all okay.
540 in progress.
Old man with his trousers down is squatting on the hood of the manager's car singing something to himself. We'll let him finish, I suppose.
520 complete.
The old man finished shitting in the factory manager's car, surrendered to the police. Thanks for waiting. It was also nice of you not to put my face into the car's hood. Turned out the old man wanted to take revenge on the factory manager for forcing him to retire. That's crazy, though. Brodka, work on your shooting. Interception. Spends his remaining actions finishing move. Shooter. Small bonus to accuracy. Love it. We need someone to come back, though, for this one. 25 seconds. Come on, Brodka, get back here. Oh, brother. I just realized this speed... I'll look at that in a second. That looks fine to me. Oh, I didn't read it. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see our investigations. Alright, gum. Deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone has stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. Wires. The offender took the video recorder but left the wires that connected it to the TV. Perhaps the thief was in a great hurry or simply didn't know what wires he would need. Eric Elmer, son of the homeowners. Yeah, it was Tommy who stole it, I'm telling you. He's the poorest and greediest kid in our class. Doesn't even share his gum. He always claims that his parents bought him the coolest video player. But of course, no one has seen it. So we were watching Bloody Shirt 4. When we finished, everybody was going home. He sat down on the toilet, and while I was talking to the boys at the door, we had plenty of time to take the video player. Lady of the house. I wasn't at home when the plumber came. I was with Barbara, our neighbor, helping her with the baby. If you ask me, it's a good thing the video player's gone. Eric was spending too much time in front of the screen. Homeowner. I think the VCR was stolen by the plumber who fixed the sink yesterday. He went on for a long time about Bloody Shirt 5, which he saw at his friend's house, and like a fool, I decided to brag about the new video player I had bought last week. Interesting. So I wonder if the father's covering for the son, though? This guy says Tommy stole it. She wasn't home. She was with Barbara. Gum deep under the shelf where the video player was. Left the wires that connected it to the TV. I feel like a plumber would know what wires he needs. So I think it's a school kid. Alright. Watching a movie. So leaving the house is at the very end. Sneaking out. I think that's gotta be right, doesn't it? Watching movie. What does this guy say? Stole the video player because his family's poor and he envied Eric and his wealthy parents. Yeah, I think it was him. It couldn't have been the plumber. Trailer park is probably there. I don't got enough. I'll look at that when I have enough frames. Alright, the man had pushed the teacher back into the chalkboard and was reaching up her skirt. The girl is trying to push him away with one hand and is reaching for her pointer with the other. Let's restrain the criminal. Brodka has a lot of strength.
540
Cop
complete.
managed to overpower arrest the criminal. He immediately repented of his behavior. I've always been like this. I can't control myself. Okay. You're going to the clink, buddy. It's easy. Fender caught. Tomorrow, Judge Trent will consider the case the secret of the pink chewing gum in which Tommy Moore will be charged as the defendant. Okay. We'll see if we made the right choice. I think that is the right choice. The whole plumber thing just didn't sound right to me. And the kid's going to get, like, you know, not a long sentence, I'm sure. It's a VCR, right? A criminal escaping is worse than a crime ignored. It's a little insane, but Let's hire some people. 15. Chell Mickey. He looks cool. Let's get Randon, though. Randon. And let's get a baton. Tomorrow's shift. Oh, I need to click these. I was about to click next without accepting any of them. Birch. Aronovich. Randon. Kurosawa. Moisica. Belmont. That looks fine to me, honestly. 8 cops is enough.
So, you want to talk?
Yeah, well, well, thanks for helping me this morning with Chip. Sometimes he just... Anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's very serious. I mean it. It's serious. As far as I understand, yesterday you had some kind of altercation with Charlie Fletcher. Dr. Canaan called me and... Well, Fletcher's going to be okay in a couple of days. It was nothing serious. But I don't want this happening again, all right?
I can't promise you that.
I don't understand.
I said that I can't promise you that nothing like that'll happen again.
Listen, Jack, I don't like Fletcher either.
It's not Fletcher. I will treat my subordinates as I see fit. That's what I mean.
But Jack, there are boundaries. I, as the sheriff, I draw those boundaries, okay? I respect your experience, I do, and I just want to say there are rules that must be respected, and I believe that these rules are an integral part. You know, I believe we understood each other, and there won't be any more problems, right?
Why am I here?
I'm sorry?
Why am I here?
Well, because I asked you to come and talk, and I...
No, not here in your office, but in general. Here. What am I doing here? Why am I here, Lilly?
Because you got into a difficult situation, and now...
I'm helping you steer the department. Look, I could run. I might go to jail, but I'm here. Why am I here, Lilly?
We could call it a mutually beneficial deal because...
Why, Lilly? It's a simple question, and the answer is also simple. Why am I here?
Jack, I don't know what you...
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Some bearded old man with fake documents strikes up a conversation with you, and suddenly he's...
Jack, please, you know how much this...
Becoming the sheriff's right hand. Actually doing all the work of the sheriff. How does that happen, Lilly? Come on, tell me.
Jack, I'm begging you.
The answer is already in your head. I just want you to say it, Lilly. Say it out loud. Why am I here?
I'm begging you.
Say it.
Let's just...
Why am I here?
Because I'm a shit cop, right? I'm a shit cop. I can't do anything. Shit cop, shit cop, shit cop. Without you here to help, it would be the end. You wanted me to say that. Is that what you wanted? Are you satisfied now?
I'm very satisfied, Lilly.
November 25th. All right. That was an interesting cutscene. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like Jack's been a bit of a jerk, but maybe there's some motive behind that. Maybe he wants Lilly to become a better sheriff, or understand that it takes like a level of hardness to become a stronger person, I guess. But anyways, we'll cut the video there. I hope you enjoyed this part. Sorry if my voice sounded off or my sneezing or cold ruined the experience, but I have a smudge on my screen. But we're going to call it there. I'm going to get some hydration. Maybe I'll record another part, but that'll be it. So, peace.